Yes, today I'm going to talk about how to add special access permissions to a quiz or an assignment. This gives special access permissions just availability of quizzes and assignments for some students, but not the other students. For example, you could extend the end date or time limit for a specific student, or allow the student to retake the quiz that normally would only be one attempt. Following demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and go into my demo course, and I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this on a quiz first. I'm in my under assessments. I went into my manage quizzes. I have all my quizzes listed here. I'm going to go ahead and click on the action link for one of the quizzes and go to edit, and this takes me to where I have all the tabs up here: properties, restrictions, and submission views and everything. I'm going to go ahead and click on restrictions, because basically this is what I'm going to do for this quiz. Is I'm going to create a restriction. Once I get to this tab, I go all the way down to the bottom, and this is where I have my special access feature. It's already the button's already selected allow selected special access to this quiz. All I need to do is add users for this special access. I'm going to click on it. Before I add the users, I'm gonna have to decide what kind of special access I'm going to have. So the first one I have is availability. I can make it maybe available a little bit longer, or extend the availability period that only this one student will see. I can always adjust the timing too. I can have no changes, or I can have no enforced limit. Say I did have an enforced time limit on my course, but for ADA purposes, this student, I'm not going to have an enforced time limit. So I can click on like no enforced time limit. It's still going to give me recommended length, but that's just a recommended length. Or I can click on enforced time limit. Maybe I can give this ADA student a little bit extra time, so I would adjust the time right there. I can also have, once I have my enforced time limit, I have all my assignment alternative late behavior selections I can make here, just like I do when I normally set up an enforced time limit. I also have attempts. I can add extra attempts for a particular student if I want to, by just go ahead and click on override. And once I selected, one or more of those permissions, I come down here and I'll have the list of every student that is in my section. I'll just go ahead and select the student that I want to apply this special permission to. Just check the box to the left of the student and click add special access. And once I add special access, if I scroll down under my restrictions tab, you'll see now I've added a student down here, and it tells me what kind of special access I have given. I can edit this at any time. I can remove this student if I want to, and I can add another student, so I can have more than one special access. I'm going to go ahead and hit save and close. Once you set a special access up on your quiz, you'll notice that you have a little icon over here to the right, that little yellow key. That's an indication that there's a special access on that quiz. So I hope this helps you understand special access permissions a little bit more. And obviously, if you have any questions, you can contact the DLF.